Hey guys, Atomic Readings here. So, just a quick update before the video begins. I'll be talking about some more channel-related stuff at the end of this video because this SCP is so short, and because there's not really much to talk about within the SCP, but, you know, either way. That'll come at the end, so for now, let's get into SCP-005, the Skeleton Key. Item: SCP-005. Object Class: Safe. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-005 poses no immediate risk in any direct sense. Even so, its unique functions require special measures to be taken to restrict access and manipulation of the object. Approval of at least one Level 4 personnel is required for removal of the object from its containment area. Description: in appearance, SCP-005 resembles an ornate key, displaying the characteristics of a typical mass-produced key used in the 1920s. The key was discovered when a civilian used it to infiltrate a high-security facility. SCP-005 seems to have the unique ability to open any and all forms of lock. See Appendix A. Be they mechanical or digital, with relative ease. The origin of this ability has not yet been determined. Additional notes: SCP-005 may be used as a replacement for last security passes, but only under supervision of at least one Level 4 personnel. SCP-005 may not be used for vending machine repairs, opening lockers, or for any personnel's spare home key. Removal of the object from the compound will result in immediate termination. Appendix A. While SCP-005 has been shown effective in removing almost any form of locking device, further experiments have shown that efforts to disguise the purpose or identity of a lock has proven at least somewhat successful in defeating SCP-005's ability. In approximately 50% of cases where a volunteer was not able to identify a locking device as such, SCP-005 was not successful in deactivating the device. Due to these results, SCP-005 has been tentatively classified as sentient, and further tests are being run to determine its cognitive abilities. However, there are no results that show any traits that prevent it from being able to identify any particular locking device. Only that aforementioned device has been heavily concealed and disguised. Well, like I said, that was a very short SCP. We're only 2 minutes 30 seconds in by now. So now we're going completely off script, and we're going to be talking about the channel's future right now. So, you may have noticed that this channel is called Atomic Readings, yet we only do SCP content at the moment. Well, that's going to change. We are going to be doing something different next week with the reading of books. Well, we're not 100% sure yet. But I'm going to be reading either books or comics or something of that nature. Either way, it will be read in practically the same style, probably a little bit better than these videos, maybe. These videos have a lot of huge words in them, and English is not my forte 100% of the time. So, I'm incredibly sorry for that. Anyways, as I was saying, we're going to be expanding our horizons here on Atomic Readings. We could possibly be reading a real-life book, or we could be reading comics, like I said. We could be doing something completely different and reading, like, a Wikipedia article or something. I don't know. Either way. All I know for sure is that this channel is going to be expanding itself and hopefully getting some better audio. I know that a few of you are at least sick of the static, but that's just the sacrifice you have to take because I don't have any panels up yet. That will be getting fixed in the near future, I promise. Anyways, now what was I saying? Yes. Anyway, my apologies. Okay, so, basically we'll be reading more things, branching out into different franchises. We're not just exclusively an SCP channel, I promise, but things will still be properly cataloged with the playlists, for example. So, yeah, I'm very sorry about all this, for any confusion that this may have caused. This is very off script and a very short video. But SCP-005 was a unique one to do, in my opinion, because it's so short. I mean, you don't really see many people cover it. So that's just the sacrifice you gotta take, I guess. Either way, I think you've all had enough of my rambling by now, so this has been Atomic Readings, wishing you a farewell, and look out for the next video in the future, which will be, I don't know. It won't be SCP related though, I promise. Anyways, like I said, this has been Atomic Readings, signing out for today. Thank you for watching so very much. Please like and subscribe, it helps a lot. I bid you adieu. Farewell.